Hi and welcome to Pick a Card reading for the month of October. So if you haven't already, please pick row 1, 2 or 3 and we'll get started with the reading. Hi and welcome, my name's Franziska. I'm a full-time psychic and I also enjoy making videos. So in this reading we're looking at the month of October and what's coming up for us in October. And yes, so if you haven't already, please pick row 1, 2 or 3 and we'll get going. Okay, so if you've picked row 1, we start out the month with the Page of Wands, which is an influence of adventure, of excitement, of keeping your spirits up and experiencing the new. So yeah, be open to new experiences this month and adventure and doing new things and experiencing new things. It's actually going to energize you and uplift you and make you feel really, really good. So it's worth putting some time into that. So hang on. Oh yeah, we are in the frame. I was just checking that the camera hadn't moved. It's a bit awkward trying to do this sometimes with the camera to get it to point down like this. It takes a bit of fluffing around. But anyway, so yeah, really good month for adventure, for new experiences, for excitement. Things are really on a roll for you. Then we head into a time of the Hierophant, and that is really looking at your spiritual values, what's important to you. You're pretty clear on that now about what's right or wrong for you. I mean, we all have different values. This one's saying stay strong, stick to your own values, don't take on other people's values, and make sure that you verbalize them, you communicate them clearly to the people around you. So this is saying you're heading into new strength, into new spiritual knowing and clarity, and you're in a really strong place with that. So trust yourself, have faith in what you feel is right for you, and don't let people step on all over your boundaries. Your values about what's right for you are important. They make you who you are, and they're pretty clear and strong this month. So yeah, that looks really, really positive. It can also mean that somebody who's a teacher's coming into your life and may guide you or give you some really good ideas. So keep your eyes open for that as well. As we head towards the end of the month, we've got the Eight of Wands, another Wands card, and that one is also just a rapid forward movement this month. Things are really progressing fast. So if you've got projects or plans, or you're moving into a new direction with your career or your own path, this is saying everything's moving quickly and rapidly forwards into the direction you want to go to. So yeah, we're looking at you having this, really things are moving fast for you this month. You know, you've got this clarity, this strength, this sense of adventure, all of this wands, which is fire energy. You know, it's related to the element fire. So you've got the drive. You're going to be really making things happen at the end of the month with all that clarity you have. You know, things are going to be moving forward very, very quickly. So be ready to have a really busy time at the end of the month, but it's a very positive busy time. It's not a frazzled, tired kind of busy. It's a feeling really energized because you can see things happening and progressing towards your goals. So very, very positive spread here for row 1s. Things are really going to be happening in your life. The reminder is to stay true to yourself. Don't let other people influence you or step away from what's right for you, and just keep going on that track, and you're going to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve, whether that's a new job or a business or a new way of living or traveling. All of those things, they're just going to be happening quite quickly. So if you've picked row 2, we start the month with the Page of Swords, which is saying you step back a little bit and you're just looking at things, and that's okay. Sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes we need to step back and look at what's going on to be able to, make the decisions we want to. I see you stepping back and observing a situation in your life where you're, trying to get some clarity on what's going on. And yeah, it's a good thing to just step back. Don't jump before you're ready, before you're clear, before you're sure about what's going on. And this can be in a relationship where you're feeling a bit like, I don't know, or a career move that's been, offered to you where you're going, nah, or something happening around you, where things are just unclear. In that case, you do step back and watch and observe and let your own answers and your own truth come to you as you do that. So, yeah. Okay, so if you do that, by mid-month, you're going to feel really on top of things. You've got the Six of Wands, which is all about clarity and victory. It's the victory card, you're succeeding. Having that bit of time to step back, to observe, has given you the ability to move through all your obstacles and to have a sense of victory about where you're going, what you're achieving, and how that's coming together for you. So yeah, really strong sense of, yes, I've done it mid-month, so things are going really well for you. And whatever area of life that is, you're trying to really get things moving and happening for you, you are successful. By the end of the month, we've got the Death card, which nobody likes, but it's not a negative card really. I mean, death is... It doesn't generally indicate somebody's dying. It's indicating the end of a cycle. You're completing something, you're finishing something, and you're ready to step into a new cycle in your life. So yeah, it's a natural end of a natural cycle in your life. You've completed something, you've understood something, you've got the clarity on what you need to do next, and you're ready to shut the book on that chapter of your life, to close the book, so to speak, and to move on to the next thing. So yeah, it's a big change around at the end of the month for you. But if you go with it and willingly allow things that no longer fit you or suit you move away from you, and then focus on what you do want, then things are going to shift really, really quickly for you this month. This month is all about moving forward, shifts, being clear about what you want, and shutting this chapter, closing your book on the past and moving on towards the future. So yeah, it's really a very momentous month for you if you've picked road 2. It's a really strong ending and new beginning for you. So yeah, it looks really good. We all have to go through these cycles and endings of cycles in our lives, or we just stay the same forever, and that's not what we're here for. We're here to grow. So yeah, but it's not negative. It's just basically saying you're done with something and you're ready for something new. Okay, so if you've picked row 3, you start the month out with the Lovers, and the Lovers is really, it can be about love. So if you're looking for love, it's definitely a really good influence for that. If you've met somebody new, it's saying there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of energy, a lot of vibrance around this connection. If you haven't met that person yet, you probably will soon. And also, yeah, if you're in an existing relationship, make time for each other, keep the romance alive, keep that part of your relationship alive, so that you can retain that magic in your connection. So a little bit of a reminder. It can also indicate an important decision you're making, and sometimes that's to do with relationships. You're making some decisions and some choices and heading into a new direction. And yeah, if you're doing that with a partner, then definitely communicate about where you're both going so that you're on the same page. But yeah, for a relationship, it's a really good month for you. Really, really awesome connection and energy there. Okay, so mid-month we've got Temperance, which is kind of a calming influence. It's saying, don't get overexcited or rush things. Take your time, relax, allow the story to unfold. That's what I'm getting really strongly. Don't try and analyze the future and think about what's going to happen or where it's going or how it's going to happen. Do what you can right now, but stay relaxed and stay calm and keep your eye on the goal, but don't fixate on it. Spend some time in the present moment. If your mind tends to run away into the future a lot, try looking around the room at things that are directly, or wherever you are in your space. It can be quite anchoring and quite grounding. Or get outside into nature. Put your feet on the ground and get really grounded. That'll bring you back into the present moment. And in the present moment is where the calm aspect of ourselves is, you know. So, yeah, really strong reminder. Stay in the present moment. Don't overthink things and don't futurize too much. You know, right now is when you can affect the future. What you do right now, how you feel, where your energy's at will affect what you manifest into your life. Okay, so towards the end of the month, we've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands here is basically saying adventure, excitement after all this calm, happy influence in the middle of the month. You are now ready for an adventure, some excitement, and things are moving really quickly for you. So burn off any nervous energy, get out there and move and try and use that energy so that it doesn't build up in you, because there's a lot of energy indicated at the end of the month for you. Like, you've got a lot of drive and, you know, you can really use this to make things happen, to manifest your goals, to create the life you want to. So use that energy, use it wisely. If you're feeling a bit sort of jittery, get outside, go for a walk, go for a run, go for a swim, whatever works for you. And yeah, burn off that excess energy. There's just a little bit of a sort of, like, you could be feeling a little bit jittery with all that energy charging around. So yeah, make sure you use it up. But it's a very, very positive indication that you've got what it takes. You know what you're doing. You're heading towards your goals. You're really going into a good direction. And you've got the energy and drive to make everything happen that you want to have happen in your life. So whether that's manifesting a new job, a goal, finances, a relationship, somewhere to live, all of those things, you've got the energy and the drive to really head into that direction and make things happen for you. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome looking month for all three rows. There's a lot going on. You are all progressing really fast. There's a lot of change, a lot of energy, a lot of drive going on in the month of October. But it's very, very positive. You're definitely all heading into the direction that you're wanting to. So if you stay on track and stay focused, you're going to be able to achieve so much this month, whether that's in your relationships, your career, whatever you're focused on at the moment. You've definitely got the drive and the energy to make that happen. So yeah, it looks really excellent. Here in New Zealand, it's spring. It's been actually freezing the last few days, but it's coming. The trees are flowering. It's beautiful. So spring has this strong energy. It's like new life, and the plants feel it, the animals feel it, and we feel it too. This is energy of new life and new possibilities, new potential is opening up. And so yeah, it's a really good time to get things done that you want to get done and to get things heading into the direction you want to go in. Remember, you are the author of your life. You write the script, you decide where you put your attention and what you want to make happen, and you're perfectly capable of creating and manifesting the life you want. So anyway, I want to send you all lots of love. Have a wonderful October. Please give this video a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you all next time.